So what does quality childcare mean to you? No matter who's providing it, whether it's family or...
Yeah, what I had said last week to Colleen was, I think a lot of structure, schedule, routine, consistency, and being able to get on a personal level with the children and not so much have that distance because it's just a job. I think if I had younger ones again, knowing that my kids are going somewhere and feeling loved and maybe even being loved. I have a big heart and I'm compassionate, so if I babysat a child, I would want to have them feel loved and cared for in a way that I feel like daycare systems are lacking right now.
Thank you very much. Is it hard to find? Is it affordable?
It's pretty. We have not been able to afford it without doing sort of exchanges with friends,
Right. Uh-huh.
and that's mainly meant that we have to work less in order to find. We've had to make. It's just a kind of balancing act. So.
And what does quality childcare mean to you? What would quality look like? Or what does quality look like?
That people providing it would have the space and the resources and the numbers to be able to provide adequate attention for each child and make sure that everybody's safe, have them have healthy food, time to exercise, not just sitting in front of a screen, letting them play, and keeping them safe.
It's so hard to find daycare for under 2, and we actually have a second baby right now, who for the summer it's fine, but in the fall when I'm at school again, it's gonna be, we're in the search again for the under 2 spot. And the daycare we use, we love, but she only has the 2 spots, and the other baby isn't turning 2 till February, which is after we need it. So now we're gonna have to split the kids and do 2 daycares, if I can find one, hopefully.
That is a real issue that we've been discussing, especially
so
the very young
it's the little ones that are harder. And I'm actually going to school for early childhood education too. So I've learned a lot about the regulations, the issues that are preventing people from starting child's cares or from keeping child's cares. Yes, you may.
So what does quality childcare mean to you?
People who like kids, first of all, who are feeding them balanced, nutritious meals, allowing them to play outside, allowing them to play with toys. I really want a provider that's willing to meet the needs of the baby instead of force the baby into their mold of what their schedule should be. And we've been really lucky to find that with this last one, when the baby doesn't want to sleep, she just sits up with him. And, I need somebody that can be flexible.
What kind of experiences have you had with childcare?
We've had some wonderful experiences with childcare, a not so wonderful experience with childcare, so it's been mixed, but mostly fantastic. It was not necessarily easy to come by. We went with friends we knew and just happened to find a place that was taking children and was open, and we knew and trusted them. So it's been in homes, people's homes, and we really like that. Before Robin was born, we looked at a childcare facility that was just she would have been safe, but it wasn't a home. In these places that we've really enjoyed, they're just scooped up and kind of part of the family, which
So
we like. They're loved.
That's part of what quality means to you. Anything else you'd say for quality childcare experience?
Well, I wish it were easier to come by and you didn't have to struggle to find it. It was tough finding a place that we could afford, that's conveniently located, and that had openings.
It's true. It's difficult. I think there's a grandparent over here, maybe.
Yes.
Do you have any thoughts on childcare?
It just seems like this conversation's been going on for years, way back in my generation and when they were children. It seems that we should have gotten it right by now, somehow. Our children are our future, yet we're always surprised when we have to find care for them. I mean, Why isn't it just part of employment, part of the job descriptions? I think it holds back women's opportunities. Darn, they're pregnant, but it's our future. So I think a lot of people would stay in the job market and not lose experienced people if it was better.
People have trouble with it, and I think part of is financial, the cost of it, and and just finding quality people that run childcare.
So whether it's provided by a family member or someone else, what do you consider quality childcare?
Basically taking care of their child as if they were their child, providing social skills, problem solving when there's conflicts that arise, healthy meal options and exercise.
Okay, thank you. Do you think it's difficult for people to find childcare?
Yeah, actually, every day on Facebook I see someone looking for, my daycare just closed, like I need childcare ASAP. So yeah, I think it is really important around here.
And what are the qualities that you look for?
I don't know. I haven't actually looked for daycare for her. We keep her in the family.
What kind of a situation would you want her to be in?
I would want her to have healthy food and of course a loving teacher who really cares about her students and good educational opportunities.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah.
The 3 girls I had to get done working. It's been a year now that I've been out of work because to pay for childcare for the 3 of them, it wasn't really worth it for me.
Okay. What would you consider quality childcare? What do you look for in childcare?
Well, with my oldest one, she went to daycare for a while, and I really like to see center-based childcare where they can start out as an infant and they can go up to preschool before they start kindergarten, where they just have more learning opportunities as opposed to the home-based daycare. It's more sort of just, watching people's children. So for her to get that educational opportunity, it's just not there.
What school?
They're in the Derby Elementary School District,
So you said you couldn't get all 3 in one
No, I
place, and you
couldn't
want to
get
be
all
driving
3.
around all over the place.
Yeah, I would have one baby in one, her in another, and then her in an after-school program, which with working I have to get to all of them by 5 o'clock. It just
Wow,
not practical.
sounds awful. I'm wondering if you have a few comments about the importance of childcare for early childcare, especially for families.
Well, there's nothing more important than early childcare. The challenge is how do you do it when many parents are both working, where we've got a lot of kids in single-parent homes, and that's that enormous challenge for a parent who wants to be with his or her son or daughter. They want to be taking care of them, but they also have to make a living. So how do you create the child care opportunities that are both in-home and out of the home when we all know that an essential building block for a good life for a child becoming a healthy adult is getting good care, loving care, education care, the sooner the better. So it's really vital, and it takes all of us to be committed to that.
Thank you.
Thank you.